Are we live? We are okay. We are live. Alrighty. So we lost the other half of the webinar here due to technical difficulties. So I'm not gonna cut. I'm not gonna go into any long introductions. It's Justin here, Accelerated Growth Enterprises. We're doing a nonprofit campaign here, no cost, and the owner of the not the owner, but the father of the campaign's recipient, who's his son. He asked me what he could do to help out with marketing. Hey, it's a lot easier for me just to show you and to do it for you one time, so that way you can see it. In the meantime, we're gonna raise a lot of money for this guy, a lot of money for this great cause and this wonderful kid. So without further ado, let me flip the screen here. All right. So okay. So the campaign itself, in this case study, is a generosity page, which for those of you who don't know, I found out myself actually when I came in to do it recently. Indiegogo has separated the nonprofit side of the business by calling it generosity. It's a separate website, pretty easy to use, a little buggy, but it gets the job done. And this is the campaign we put together for him. This is David. He's the recipient. He's got spina bifida, and he's had it obviously since he was born. And his goal is to make a music video showing how happy he is and the things he can do, and he wants to include as many clips of kids around the world who have wheelchair deficiencies and disabilities, and wants to show them doing things that they can do. The whole song is "My legs don't work, but I can still dance." If you guys want to watch the video, I'm not gonna play it here, but you could always go to I can still dance and doing the SEO to this video. So let's see, just to make it easy, there should be a link. Should be a link below the video too as well, but just in case there isn't, there it is. You can just type in David I Can Still Dance, Tampa, Florida, and there's that video right there. Or you could always just go to generosity page, and you can see the whole page that we built out here pretty quickly for him. And also, while you're here, you can also donate. So we'll click out of that. We're going into Facebook now, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna log out here. Or actually, instead of doing it live on the call, obviously marketing, you don't want to market somebody else's page. So I will stay on my page. And there we go. And so the key here is to do as much marketing as possible that's effective, with obviously not just here, but anywhere, but especially when you're talking about Facebook. It's one of the most marketed, visited, traveled, talked about, and just familiar places around. We get random messages. You join groups or friend somebody, and it wasn't a good experience, whatever. So the goal here is to just kind of keep it simple and just do a lot of action, but make it sincere. It's more important. It's smarter. It's better. It's more effective, and it's just more sincere to be reaching out to somebody and kind of customizing it if you can, or even if you do automatic, like all the way customize every single message, it's still more effective, and then it gives you an opportunity to follow up because you really did put your effort and your time into that. Providing a real message, that way you can interact and reach out to somebody and cause a connection and start some communication. With all that said, we want to get people to the page, so we're going to keep this simple, and we're going to take this link because we know we're going to need that. We're going to create a sticky note for it that we can delete here at any time, and we will take this one, hide it, that one, hide it. And what we're going to do is keep that link right there. If I think that I'm going to be doing a lot more than just like one tab, then I usually open up a notepad. So we're going to look for spina bifida first. Obviously, you want to go for the low-hanging fruit, you might say. And obviously, in this case, we're doing marketing for a nonprofit, but we're still trying to apply smart, dynamic marketing principles. So we want to be able to find as many pages as possible with people who, are going through or afflicted through or can relate to or just sympathize with a certain demographic group. Depends on what we're talking about. In this case, a nonprofit. So we're looking at trying to associate with as many of these different nonprofits that are dealing with a lot of these different issues. We want to not only make great connections with these people, and of course, we're not going to ask them to donate themselves, so to speak, at least not right away, not until we have some legitimacy. Because the foundation has a huge vision, and it's a great cause, but at the same time, we are looking